Every Mythic Plus season, I had the same pattern. Hit the seasonal goal, get the mount, and move on. Now, sometimes that meant timing 15s, and sometimes it meant 2K or 2500 rating. More recent seasons, that line became 3K. But whatever that number was, that was the finish line. But this season, I wanted to find out what would happen if I stopped treating 3K like a ceiling. So instead of bouncing between multiple healers and tanks, I stayed on one character, my monk. My main since Legion, my favorite class and spec with Mistweaver. I stayed in PUGs, but this time I pushed. And so far that's taken me past Keystone Legend, past Keystone Myth, past 3600, through Resilient 15, 16, 17, and now 18. Each one a benchmark I never thought I'd reach. And even into 19s. And into keys I genuinely wasn't sure I could even pug. And that's the part that I really want to talk about. Because I don't pug because I think pugging is better than having a team. If you have a consistent group and you can make that work with your life, do it. That can be more stable, more efficient, and honestly, probably more fun. But for me, pugs are my reality right now. My schedule makes it hard to commit to a consistent team and honor their time the way that I would want to. It's also why I don't raid. So I'm trying to work with the lane that I actually have. And this season has challenged something I think I had accepted without even realizing it. I used to think my pug reality meant capping around 3K. Now I knew I could push farther, but in my mind I had no business being competitive without an organized team. But I was wrong. Now I'm not saying this is easy. Pugs are messy. Players disconnect. Routes get really weird. And sometimes people die at the worst possible time. Sometimes keys just absolutely fall apart. And yes, Mistweaver is strong right now. And that matters. But spec alone doesn't time keys. You see, I'm pugging with players, not just specs. And yeah, I still look at what people are playing, but I've learned not to reduce every key to the comp before the dungeon even starts. Good players matter. Good decisions matter. Clean execution matters. Knowing your class matters. Knowing and using your utility matters. And maybe most of all, learning from your mistakes matters. And a random pug that keeps playing after something goes wrong can still surprise you. That's been the biggest lesson of this push so far. Now, if pugs are your reality too, hear me clear. 3K does not have to be your ceiling. You can still set a real goal. Learn your class, review your mistakes, and get the reps in. And over time, those habits can start moving your ceiling. So now my next target is title range. I don't know how far this push goes yet. Maybe I hit a wall. Maybe I get there. Maybe I go farther than I think. But I'm going to find out. And going forward, I'll be posting more of that actual push, the runs, mistakes, the lessons, and a new From Your Pug Healer series focused on small things that can make pugs easier to time. So if you're pushing in pugs too, don't give up. Don't resign yourself to a low ceiling because of your circumstances. follow along. Let's see how high this can go, both on my end and on yours.